How funny would it be if it like slowly turned its head around? Hello froggy friends, and happy Froggy Friday! Hope you've all been well, since it's been a couple of weeks since I've seen you. But today I'm going to take you through how I make my froggy clay pins, and hopefully it inspires you to make your own clay pins, or it just brings you a little bit of joy in your life today. Yeah, I use Sculpey 3, I think. Yes, Sculpey 3 polymer clay in white, and very minimal tools. I use a pen as a rolling pin, which is a little trick that I learned from the lovely Cheyenne, and I use a little knife or an X-Acto knife, but I couldn't find my X-Acto knife, so I just used a normal knife, box cutter thing. And for the paints, I use acrylic gouache and just regular acrylic paint. And I found that acrylic paint works better because when I glaze, sometimes the acrylic gouache can reactivate. So using acrylic paint mixed with acrylic gouache kind of gives that solid finish, and it dries really solid so that it doesn't smudge. But yeah, let me talk about my sculpting process a little bit as well. So I have two types of froggy shapes. I have the shape that I'm making right now, which is one with more protruded eyeballs. And then I have one that's more heart-shaped, and both of them have their own little charm, and both of the froggies that are made out of these shapes are really cute. And this time around, I've actually added another shape in, which is a more cartoony looking froggy, and you'll see it popping up here and there, but I just think it's so cute. When I was making this video, I thought green, froggies, Shrek. So here's a video of me and Queenie going to see Shrek the musical. Hope you enjoy. So I'm heading off right now to go see the Shrek musical with Queenie, and I'm so excited. I think we're gonna have a great time. So long. Skinny legend. Skinny queen. Now I'm just drawing on all of the eyeballs, and I like to work in a flow that makes sense. Acrylic gouache and acrylic paint dry really fast on the palette, so when I'm doing a certain colour or I'm doing a certain coat, I like to do all of them at once so that I'm not wasting paint by it drying out and then having to squeeze out new paint. And after I draw all of these little white eyeballs on, I can start doing the fun part, which is adding all the little details and little quirks and characteristics of the little froggies. And I just wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about my current insecurities and current thoughts about my art. I always try to make stuff that makes me happy and make stuff that is fulfilling for myself. At a base level, I'm never really frustrated at my art because it's something that I do for myself, and it's something that I do to make myself happy. And I generally like everything that I create, but recently I've been feeling like I'm not doing enough, or I'm not doing well enough. I think I've gotten into a cycle of comparison. I really try not to compare myself to other artists, but it's really hard when you're seeing so much amazing art everywhere, every day. It's really hard not to feel like you're falling behind, or you're just, not good enough. But I guess I just wanted to talk about it, to encourage everyone who's out there who also feels like this, because at the end of the day, everyone is kind of on their own journey, and it's so personal that you can't possibly compare these things. So, you're doing so good. I think I just wanted to say that it'll be okay, and let's all stop comparing. It's not productive. It's not really good for your art or your soul. So that's all I wanted to say. Good morning. It's morning time again because I fell asleep. But here are all of the pins that I made. They're so cute. Ta-da! And now I'm gonna just is that coming out well? Okay. Now I'm just gonna finish them with some polyurethane varnish. So it's originally a wood varnish, but it works really well for the pins. And I used to use, hold on, I'll show you if I can find it. I used to use Sculpey gloss glaze, if that's gonna focus. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I used to use this, but it's not very good in my opinion. It gets a little bit sticky, and it stays a little bit sticky on like any pin that I ever make. So I researched on which glaze would be appropriate and would be good, and I landed on this polyurethane gloss. And before I start to gloss, I'm just going to change the mat again so that we can use a mat that's able to be a little dirtied. So we're going to bring this boy back in. here are all the froggies, all glazed and looking so cute. I'm so happy with how all of these turned out. They just bring me so much joy looking at their little faces, and I can't wait to send them all off to their new families. All of these little babies will be online on the 28th. If you so happen to want to adopt one, please do. Look at their cute little faces. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next week with another Froggy Friday video. And I think it'll be the last one. Yeah, because it's 28th. I'll see you then. Goodbye!